Husbands, 33 male, stepmom, 65 female. Wants to watch our 17-male-old baby overnight, and it's weirding me out how persistent she is. TL, DR. Stepmom obsessing over watching our baby overnight, when she has never watched our baby for even 10 minutes, is weirding me out. My husband's, 33 male, dad, 60s, and his wife, 60s, are visiting, and my baby will be 17 male old when they are here. They'll stay at our house for a couple of weeks, and a resort for another week. The resort is an HR away from our house. They have never babysat for us before, not even for 10 minutes, but the stepmom is trying to convince us to stay at the resort for a night for our anniversary. I keep saying no like we've never been away for a night, but somehow she isn't getting it. My husband loves to dance around things, so he's all like, oh, we'll see, probably not. He's a hard no too. They haven't even babysat our kid for 10 minutes. Now they want to babysit for a whole day plus overnight? That's weird, right? She keeps bringing it up and trying to convince us that we need a night alone. We get every night alone from 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Neither one of us are itching for a night alone. We never complain to either one of them about being parents, so why she's convinced we need this. Also, she's an alcoholic and constantly smokes weed. Incredibly irresponsible, and didn't even raise her own son because she was addicted to crack. She no longer does crack, though. My husband's dad is indifferent. I'm sure he doesn't care if he watches her or not. Seriously, though, why does she want my kid alone for so long when she's never babysat for even a short period? This is strange, but your husband needs to shut it down completely and give them a firm no, and if they can't drop it, then they don't need to visit. Angelia totally agree. It should be on him to shut that down. Boundaries are super important here, no question. FRUG been there. Sometimes you just gotta make do till the vape shop opens again. Hope it's not a new habit forming. My friends seem uncomfortable now that I'm in a healthy relationship. I, 30F, used to be in a long-term relationship with the father of my child. It was a DV relationship, and my friends all knew how bad it was. After leaving, I stayed single for 3 years to focus on healing. During that time, my friends constantly told me I deserved someone nice. In 2025, I started dating a man who genuinely prioritizes me and makes my life easier. He's supportive, kind, thoughtful, and honestly everything I ever hoped for. I've been really happy and excited, so naturally I shared that with my friends. At first they seemed happy for me. But over time, I noticed when I'd talk about my relationship, I'd get fewer responses from friends. I got self-conscious and worried I was becoming that girl who only talks about her boyfriend, so I made sure I was still checking in, hanging out, and being present. I definitely haven't disappeared into the relationship. I even joked to my partner that maybe my friends didn't like hearing about it because most of them are in unhappy relationships. I thought I sounded paranoid. Then a few weeks ago, my best friend, 30F, seemed distant, so I asked what was wrong. She told me one of the reasons she was upset was that I talked too positively about my relationship. She said it used to feel like a mutual space to vent about our partners or lives, and now she feels bad because she only has negative things to say about hers. Since then, I've basically stopped bringing my boyfriend up unless someone directly asks. What feels odd is that one friend got really animated and excited when I mentioned something went wrong on a holiday with him, like she was eager for drama. It's made me wonder, do people get uncomfortable when you're in a genuinely healthy relationship? Or am I missing something here? Too long did not read. Got out of a DV relationship, found a great guy, and now my friends act weird and don't seem to want to hear about my happy relationship. People don't, that would be a gross overgeneralization. But miserable drama queens who don't have your best interests at heart. Yes, they don't want you to be happy. These are not healthy, supportive friends. They love your woes. They get excited when bad things happen to you. They do not like your healthy relationship. I think they're jealous. I, 21F, love my boyfriend, 22M. But we disagree about having kids, and I don't know what to do. I'm 21F, and I've been in a relationship with my 22M boyfriend for 2 years. He's genuinely one of the nicest guys I've ever met. He listens to me, respects me, is protective in a healthy way, and always makes me feel safe. He's calm, decent, not toxic, not controlling, honestly the kind of guy most girls say they want. The issue is about kids. I don't want biological children. The idea of pregnancy scares me a lot. The physical changes, the pain, the possibility of complications, surgeries, long-term body changes. It genuinely gives me anxiety. It's not that I hate kids. I actually like kids. I'm open to adoption in the future. But he wants biological kids. It's something he has always imagined for his future, having his own child. We had a mature conversation about it. He didn't pressure me. He didn't fight. He said he's willing to wait, and that I'm still young and might change my mind. But he also said that never having a baby in his life feels like too much of a sacrifice for him. And that's what's been stuck in my head. I don't want him to give up something that important and resent me later. And I also don't want to force myself into pregnancy just to keep a relationship and then regret it. Am I overthinking this at 21? Is it too early to stress about something that might happen 5 to 10 years later? Or is this exactly the kind of thing people ignore and then break up over later? Feel scared of losing him, but I'm also scared of losing myself. Has anyone been in a similar situation? What did you do? Too long did not read. I, 21F, don't want biological kids because pregnancy scares me, but my boyfriend, 22M, wants biological children. We've talked about it calmly, but I'm worried this could become a long-term compatibility issue. Am I overthinking at 21, or is this something that can break a relationship later? Alignment around children is a pretty foundational relationship issue. You're not going to change your mind. He's not going to change his mind. It's not going to get better, only worse. Not a good match. Better to realize that now and leave on good terms than become more unhappy later. I think that if both of you are looking for a relationship with a serious, long-term partner, then these serious issues that sound like they're down the road are still important to be aligned on. My girlfriend is acting different. 29 female / with my girlfriend / 31 female / for 8 years, and she used to be obsessed with me. She treats me like a friend now, and it feels weird. We don't get intimate, and she's always doing more time at work lately. When we're home together, she's on the phone. Physically, she let herself go. I asked if she wanted to be with me. She never gives me an answer, just repeats the question back to me. I do my best, but physically I'm not attracted to her anymore because of how she treats me. I'm nice to her, take her on vacation, buy her food. Randomly she tries to kiss me or hug me, but not very often. When I'm out, people try to talk to me, and she gets jealous, but I feel like she likes someone else, or doesn't really want to be with me. I am comfortable with her, and when I try to talk to other people, somehow she knows and blows up my phone, but never wants to spend time with me. She doesn't ask to go on dates, or just hang together, either. It's just weird. Too long did not read. My girlfriend isn't the same in the sense relationship. Is this relationship worth saving or not? I asked if she wanted to be with me. She never gives me an answer, just repeats the question back to me. Why don't you answer her then? It's okay to break up if you're done. This is hard. Therapy can help, but only if you're both on board. If she's not, it's okay to take care of yourself and move on. You're not attracted anymore, and she's distant. Comfort isn't enough. This sounds over. Save yourself.